everyone, and welcome back to Prior Crier.
We're coming up on the end of the winter sports season, but it's not all about the basketball players.
The cheerleaders have been working hard too, not only practicing for basketball games, but also training future cheerleaders. Jack Rovtar has the story on the mini cheer clinic.
As in years past, the cheerleaders hosted a cheer clinic for elementary and 6th grade students. A couple of weeks ago, the girls invited anyone interested in cheer to spend 2 afternoons learning a few routines. They performed during halftime at the home basketball game on the 7th. Senior Zoe Webb says it was enjoyable to serve as a role model for the young cheerleaders.
I just love their excitement, and they're also excited to come in and learn everything from us, and you can just tell that they really look up to us. So.
First grader Tara Cross says the experience inspired her to be a cheerleader in the future.
It looks fun and it makes me happy.
Middle school math teacher Michelle Ball coaches cheer. She says the sports help students learn valuable life skills.
They really build a camaraderie, they build leadership skills, they learn to work together, they develop their cheers and see them working, and it's just a lot of fun to be part of the athletic program and something that's involved in school.
Hopefully, the clinic will continue to empower both elementary and high school girls for years to come. For Prior Crier, I'm Jack Rovtar.
How adorable! I'm so glad they're doing something that's including the younger students and getting them excited for high school.
In other news, the school had a random drug sweep recently. K-9 units were brought in to sniff out the school and the parking lot. Laura Lemke has more on the story.
On February 3rd, several Knox County officers and K-9 units came to the school to search for illegal contraband. Individuals and classrooms were not searched, but students were given a 5-minute grace period to turn in anything they might have in their possession. Junior Haley Long says the drug searches, in addition to education, could be an effective deterrent for students using dangerous substances.
There's a lot of education about drugs in this school, and I feel like if there's still kids that are doing drugs, even with all the education that they have, then maybe like once a year, like how this has been, occasion might be a good way to just kind of keep it off of school grounds and kind of tell them to it's not a good idea.
School resource officer Sherry Rice says the drug search was a precaution taken in order to keep the narcotic epidemic out of our school.
Drugs are not a problem in the school. I think drugs are a big problem in the community, not just Sonnenberg, but Knox County and statewide. So we just want to make sure that we maintain this school as a drug-free environment and that kids feel safe to come to school.
Deputy and K-9 handler Jeremy Carpenter works for the Knox County Sheriff's Office. He and his dog Splinter were one of the units to search the school. He says although working with a narcotics dog is serious business, there's still an element of fun.
You have a partner with you all the time, somebody to hang out with, somebody to talk to, somebody to sing with in the car. I don't know how many times I've been going down the road and I'll be singing and he'll come up to the cage and put his nose in the cage. I'll open his little slider door that he has and we'll just kind of hang out. We become best buds, but it's also nice because it gives you another tool to use.
Principal Ryan Galwood says that the drug searches will continue periodically throughout future years. For Prior Crier, I'm Laura Lemke.
I think that dogs are way more intelligent than we give them credit for.
For sure. Thank you to the dogs and the officers for keeping our school a drug-free place.
If you buy the Trojan Crier tomorrow for $1, you can read more about the drug sweep, the mini cheer clinic, and some really cool senior profiles.
For Prior Crier, I'm Lula Burke.
And I'm Abigail Montgomery.
We'll see you next time.